we're back to the regular, to the irregularly scheduled. I was about to say to the regularly scheduled thing, but they, nope. Even my mouth was like, no, you can't say regularly scheduled about this stuff. Like, what? There's a side mission near the Secret of London, so we're just going to pick that up on the way to the side mission. And burp. Oh, they're playing cricket. I thought that guy just, like, fell over. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. That's adorable. But hey, Charles Darwin's over here. Looking at a river. What's up, Charles Darwin?
My young friend, how good it is to see you. Fortunate, really. It would appear a highly toxic plant, which has the extraordinary effect of making people quite delirious, has been found in this very park. Yet as far as modern science is aware, no such plant exists. I fear the good people of London might be in danger.
Got it.
Will you investigate?
Goodness, look at this fart gas.
Not your average flower. Mr. Darwin was right about these plants. Oh, I don't feel well. That's one less to worry about.
I've seen much worse than that.
Something is going on. Very peculiar.
I guess I have to shoot it as in, like, with a gun. Also not what I meant to do.
These footprints must belong to a rogue gardener.
There's a killer on the...
Oop, hello.
Nonsense, I'm sure, propagated by the... Slow down. Go on. Come on.
gas. Don't mind me. Spreading fart gas all over here.
Here now. That's it. Slowly now.
Well done. But you don't seem quite like yourself, if I may say so. It's just as I suspected.
Atta girl.
Those noxious fumes are not being released from the flowers, but from the pots.
Oh no.
There must be
Not
something
the-
in there.
the fart
An
gas from the
hallucinogenic
flowers, the
concoction
fart
of some
gas
kind.
from the food.
Not unlike the
Can't talk to
soothing
me.
syrup, I should think. We must dispose of it, and quickly.
Sir.
I believe, my young friend, that I might know just the place. Who would want to poison the population of London? Who could devise such a nefarious plan? Obviously, it can't be Dr. Elliot. So who can it be?
Faster! An organization my brother and I have been fighting all...
I'm afraid, my young friend, that some of your enemies want their toxin returned to them. Might I suggest you position our carriage directly in front of theirs? I believe the fumes will impair their ability to drive.
Go on.
I point out that I spread so much fart gas that it got me to a sick flip.
Atta girl. Easy, easy.
Well done indeed. Now we must hurry and destroy our cargo. We're almost there.
I'm wanting to get back into the fart gas again.
Come on! Move it! Come on! Come on! Move it! Faster!
Disregard the version of
Come on!
bumped into the face, people are cutting in front of.
What an escapade. That's kept me up to no end. The people of London are fortunate to have you on their side, my young friend. Very
Rip.
fortunate indeed. Well, I'd better run. You will take good care of yourself, won't you?
Hooray! How many skill points am I up to? Not enough. Let's go check out this other Darwin mission. Luckily my train's like right next to it. $82 miles of sewering.
Seems a little vacant.
Hey, Henry.
Miss Wright. Pleasure to see you.
Me. Thanks for the lift, train hideout. Now I must go.
My young friend, today's papers carry a rebuttal of Mr. Owen's slanderous and ignorant remarks about my work.
Alright,
However, I'm
clearly nothing crazy will happen as I go to give Charles Darwin a newspaper.
Stop that!
Bleed neck! Oh, I'm sick.
That guy is very fast. Oh god. EVY. I'm working on it.
You won't get to live and be able
Maybe next time we won't glitch out and fall over for like a minute. How's about? Take two. This time I'll get stuck on a horse. Why?
The Queen.
children.
Hey there.
Hello.
How's
Bad things glitched out, and now I'm doing this mission again.
nice. So I didn't miss it.
Also, well, you missed one mission where I had to save the people of London from hallucinogenic fart gas contained in flower pots.
Nice. Who was responsible for that?
Nobody knows.
Is this mission to help find out who's responsible for that?
I don't think so.
Or is that just an unsolved mystery?
I don't remember, but I think it might be. I think it might just be the Templars did it.
Aren't the Templars in control of London?
Not anymore, because I
mean,
took it
aside
over.
From the part, aside from the part you took over all of London.
Yeah. Hold on, I have to spear this man so he doesn't get run over by a train.
Oh, you saved my life.
Correct. Now tell me, why have you attacked the newsboy?
A man paid me and my mates to force newsboys to display this leaflet. Yeah, take the bloody thing and leave me alone.
Mr.
There's a whole bunch
Darwin
of
will
other
want to
games
hear
I
about
could
this.
play, but instead I decided, why don't I just play Fire Emblem again?
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do that. Why?
Why not?
The game's good.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find this mission. Also, because now that I have 6 skill points, we're at max level. No more skill points.
Oh, nice. Do you have everything?
I mean, all the skills. Like, there's
yeah.
still inventory I can get and stuff.
Oh yeah, there's items. I mean skills.
Yeah.
Because you have all the skill points. I wasn't sure if they gave you enough to max out all your skills or whatnot.
Yes. You
Okay.
you don't hit max level without, because the level is tied to the skills. So
Oh right.
this legendary assassin gauntlet. Actually, do I have a level 10 cape? I'm going to guess the answer is no, but yeah, no. Darn. Anyway, see the Castlevania happen.
Oh, I saw the Bloodstained. That was it. I missed the Castlevania. Was that like earlier today?
Yeah, the Bloodstain was the end of the Castlevania block.
Then yeah, I was probably not quite at work, but in the recovering from work phase. I did not get home until like 3:30 to 4ish. So if Castlevania was before that, missed it.
They beat the Symphony of the Night in like 15 minutes.
That's pretty good.
It was not
It's no
glitchless.
French, it was not French glitchless.
No, it was very glitched. They were using... because they were playing like the PSP version,
Weird.
and because that game added like a quick save, and then if you quick save but then rename the save, then bad things happen.
Huh.
And they were using that to go from like to like freak the game out, so that when they used a library card, they went to the upside down library and skipped like the entire regular castle. That guy who thought I was Grav was on the couch and was commentating, but I don't... But I don't understand how the Soten works, so... They did, however, do a glitchless aria of sorrow, and that was kind of neat.
I like Aria of Sorrow.
I will,
I'm sure it'll be uploaded.
I'm sure it will be.
Did I miss anything else interesting on the AGDQ? We'll have to make a...
Hello?
Ah, hi!
Hey, what the fuck?
You're not the one who normally
That's
shows
not
up for
supposed
this.
to happen.
Assassin's Creed sucks.
What?
Yeah.
No. It's
See,
awesome.
okay. Visited by the ghost of games of the year past.
Caricature. They are fools if
This
they
one in
believe they
particular
can
is
stop
very
progress
awesome.
by printing leaflets and killing newsboys.
Look, I just shoved a kid.
I mean, that's okay.
I gotta go remove posters that are slandering Charles Darwin.
It's a pretty funny poster, though.
It is a pretty funny poster.
I'll come over there and beat you.
EV fire over here, suppressing free speech.
Bunch of people running away for no discernible reason.
Who did this murder people?
What?
Like several people.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You keep stabbing guys.
But they were bad people. They deserved it.
Well, glad we have you to decide who's bad and who's good.
Yep. You're being mean to my friend Charles Darwin over here. I didn't realize Rob also just left after chiming
Oh, you
in.
didn't?
No.
Oh, yeah, there was... The Discord chimed when he left. It was like immediate.
I have the Discord sounds off.
Ah, that
because-
makes sense.
Yeah. Like, I heard him come in through you, and then did not hear him leave.
He left like immediately after saying that. Pretty much right when I agreed with him. He was probably here to see if it was a good Assassin's
The best Assassin's Creed. Who is shooting?
Creed. People with taste.
There they are.
Do they seriously have the Templars to spare to just have some like people personally guarding these random posters?
Yes.
It seems weird and like a massive waste of resources.
Don't worry about it.
Do they only have enough resources to print off 4 posters?
Yes. They are people rich, but money poor.
Isn't that like the opposite of how the Templars are supposed to work?
Yes, but don't worry about it. Do Oh, the poster's on a cart or something. It's really unfortunate.
Move it! Come on! Faster! Move it! Faster! Yeah! Come on! Come on!
Stop the car. Sir.
Here now.
Sir.
There you go.
Sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, no, there are 5 posters. There you go.
Okay. Secret hidden final poster.
You!
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
Well, I guess... No, wait, you totally did tear down the one that was right next to Charles Darwin, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That man has a very funny running animation. Look at him go.
I will once I can see him.
Look at him get stuck in this crowd of people, which causes the tackle animation to get...
He's just kind of... He's jogging. He's pacing himself. Oh, wait, there he goes. He's trucking now.
Who put you up to this?
He's giving it the full $6 million man.
Yep.
I mean, it's working for him. He's pretty quick.
Yeah.
That was a weird tackle. Would not call that a tackle.
What are you talking about? It definitely connected.
I don't think you got all of it.
Nope, not that way. It's really convenient that there's like this explosive box here, just chilling.
London has a real like explosive box problem. People just leave those things wherever. It's probably why that fire happened.
Oh, I didn't get all of them. I'm very sad. So I feel like my aim is not quite,
Throw you just did was not much of a throw.
it caught the pulley. Like I threw it, but it bounced off something that I didn't really see in the way. I mean, it still works for the most part. All right. Oh, no, wait. Hold on, let me help out Charles Darwin and get a dinosaur talon.
Nah, I'm not gonna bother asking.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna ask if I heard that right, and you said dinosaur talon.
You did.
Great. Just to make me sad. Sadder.
Why'd you be sad? We're in the good Assassin's Creed.
keep saying that, and it just makes me feel worse. Because I know you believe it.
Yeah.
It's like talking to a relative who has Alzheimer's.
I don't really see the connection between thinking this game
Because
is...
you're delusional and you think this is reality, but it's not. It's just sad. I can't help you. No one can, really. It's just a problem.
I don't need help. I have my good Assassin's Creed game here. Why would I need the help?
It's just worse.
Hello, Charles Darwin. In the second. There he is. Oh wait, no, that's a lady. That's not Charles Darwin.
It's easy to get those mixed up.
Oh, it's Florence Nightingale.
A policeman arrested Mr. Darwin and carried him away as
What's
if
she
he were
doing
nothing but a
here?
common criminal.
Clipping
That
her hand
policeman.
into her
He is
dress.
corrupt to the bones, I'm sure of it. I do so fear for Mr. Darwin's safety.
Miss Nightingale, do you know where they might have gone?
The policeman, he did mention a funeral. I believe I know where it is. Follow me. Poor Mr. Darwin has been through so much recently.
They arrested
Those
Darwin.
people are trying to
Yep.
discredit a lifetime of work. It's disgraceful. And I fear Mr. Darwin is no longer the fit young man who
Charles
wants to travel
Darwin is
the world.
old, dog.
Here we are. The obsequies are taking place here. Go on. I will be waiting here. I will wait here.
You know, I think I finally pinpointed what's weird about this Assassin's Creed game in particular.
Oh?
It feels like weird historical fan fiction.
I mean, I really hate to break this to you.
Uh-huh.
All the historical parts of every Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah, but this one more so, because you have, like, more weird historical figures, like this whole thing where Florence Nightingale needs you to go save Charles Darwin, because apparently they're buddies.
I mean, to be fair, they were buddies.
Yeah.
Scream and it'll be your last.
There's no need for such brutality.
Like, with Odyssey, it doesn't make as much of a difference, because that's,
I
like,
need you to be
ancient
honest with a
history
friend
and,
of
like,
mine.
That's
Like,
basically
who knows what happened there?
Yeah.
Desperate times call
But
for
that's
desperate
all
measures.
90% bullshit mythology anyways.
I know that my Redeemer liveth, and that he shall stand at the latter day upon the earth. And though after my skin worms
That is a lot of
destroy this
cops.
body, yet in my flesh shall I see God.
I am very glad that as I'm max level, I have the ability that means that the kidnapped people don't try to escape.
I have a serious question for you.
Yeah, it's up.
Why bother kidnapping him to get information when she could just stab him and use her psychic powers to drag him to the frozen time and get her answers there?
Because sometimes you can't activate your frozen time powers when you want to.
Why?
Because the
They've
plot.
been used on the most random ass people in the world before.
Because that's
Pretty
not,
sure at one point Ezio might have used it on like a random ass guard or something.
I don't think
Or, like
that's-
just some random guard captain or something. I think got one of those at one point.
I don't think that's the case. I don't know where the door to this place is all of a sudden. And that's a
Like,
problem.
they got used on like every friggin' random multiplayer character whenever you killed them, didn't they?
They were in the frozen time, but they didn't say anything. It was just, you would just go,
Okay.
you would do the Requiescat in Pace thing.
Okay. But he still totally did it.
Pardon me, sir. Don't mind me. Just walking your friend this way. Where is the stupid exit?
You got here. Get out.
I did.
Can you not just take him near one of the railings and shove him?
No.
Why not?
Because the game didn't account for that.
Could you not just knock him out and like chuck his body over the
I
railing?
think people would notice that.
And they haven't noticed you carting him around by the arm thus far.
Yeah, because they haven't been in the circle of suspicion.
So knock him out when they're outside the circle.
But they would see him.
Wonder what's going on?
Which part of this Assassin's Creed game was good again?
All of it.
This part?
I mean, I'm having fun. Woo! See, that was tense. I almost abducted.
It's because you're stuck in a box.
I almost abducted that other policeman.
Because you can't climb a waist-high fence and you lost the door.
Look, are you telling me that maybe my sense of direction...
Oh my god.
I think I found the door. Whoop.
Oh,
But
okay.
I need that guy to not be there. Oh, look at that. There, I found the door.
In the time it took, you could have just knocked him out and killed all these people and carried his body away.
But sometimes you just don't want to blast a Bobby.
You just kill everybody off.
One more time.
Come on.
Join me at the next GDQ for some more Assassin's Creed. Oh, I have angered every cop.
You'd stab him.
Now I'm shooting a bunch of them. Wait, what? I thought I killed the corrupt policeman.
You did. There's another one, though. The secret is there's always another corrupt policeman.
Though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die.
I think this mission broke. Oh, wait, no. Wait.
For none of us
No?
liveth
Okay.
to himself, and no man dieth to himself. For whether we live unto the Lord.
How did I just murder all of these policemen? Okay, we're gonna... perhaps reload from our checkpoint here, because something has gone horribly wrong.
Better hurry now. You can find me here afterwards.
But hey, at least I know where the door is now.
That's
So
true.
this should go way better.
Totally won't lose it again.
I won't. How could I lose it a second time?
That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy talk.
No, don't!
I don't want to hurt you.
Oi, what are you doing?
Walk.
Ah, there's no need for such brutality. What do you want from me?
I need you to be honest with a friend of mine.
Oh, you're a brash one, aren't you?
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
She's our queen. It was all in fun, sir. That joke was as good as treason. Just imagine the wisdom we could be.
Is there a stand tower that is just fully negative for the person who wields it?
I actually want to say that is the case for one of them.
Great. Because that's my stand, is no sense of direction.
But okay, but what song name would represent that best? Also, I feel like that would be
This is the
like a
culprit.
stand tower that just affects everybody.
I was just
including
carrying
the
out my
user.
orders.
Arresting an old man and dragging him off to Lord knows where is fine
So it's like
work
it's somewhat
indeed for a
beneficial that everyone
policeman.
else also gets lost, but
Now,
you
sir,
also are.
Tell us where you have
subject to the
taken Mr.
rules.
Darwin.
A man paid me to bring him to his secret base.
How terrible. We will need transportation.
I don't know any song titles about getting lost.
That's it.
Oh wait, no, actually, I believe there's a They Might Be Giants song literally called They Got Lost.
There you are.
They say there is apparently a They Might Be Giant song called Speed and Velocity,
Yes.
and that's not.
Whoa there.
It's them explaining the difference between speed and velocity on one of their children's albums.
Easy.
Let us find Mr. Darwin, shall we?
With all due respect, I think...
Shall we?
She's an
Hello.
intruder!
He's very
Examine
weak.
Darwin's condition.
We shouldn't move Mr.
Bad
Darwin until I have seen
is
to his
the
wounds.
answer.
They're here! Attack!
Well, there is a There Might Be Giants song called I Haven't Been Right Yet. And I feel like that would be good for you or Pat. If Crazy Talk somehow got replaced. Also, a William here called This Is Only Going to Go One Way.
Why'd you drop Charles Darwin in the floor? Florence Nightingale, why?
Be careful with that man. He's old. Did you forget that he's old?
I didn't. Florence Nightingale apparently did. Oh, this is a problem. Hold on. I'm gonna set Charles Darwin gingerly down here. While I fight people over his corpse. His not dead body corpse. I swear there's a song called They Got Lost.
There's here one here called An Insult to the Fact Checkers. I feel like that one could work.
Like, I think it's on Severe Tire Damage.
Please look after him, Miss Nightingale. My brother and I will visit soon.
I mean, I'll find it. I'm going through the albums just slowly.
I think you need to start at the other end, because it's an older song.
I mean, probably, but if I go through this way, I'll find more things on the way to it.
That's true.
Be patient, man.
Also, I maybe just went ahead and looked it up. Because I have no patience.
Yeah, that's
Well,
weird.
look who's here.
We were very worried about you, sir.
We're looking
Someone who
spry for a
likes They Might Be
fossil, sir?
Giants, who sure
A
seem to
man's
hate fun.
friends are the best measure of his worth.
No, I like fun.
I'm proud to
You say
count
that.
you among mine.
The danger's past us. No need to leave, sir.
What Mr. Darwin needs now is rest. To that end,
Charles
he's joining
Darwin
his family on the Isle
is
of
going
Wight.
out of town.
Rest, indeed. I shall start work on my next book.
I must insist that you recuperate quietly, sir.
The acquisition of knowledge is in itself sufficiently recuperative. Go, tell her.
This is one fight I aim to avoid, sir.
And Jacob's like, I'm staying out of this one.
Thank you for everything, my friends. Ideas, like people, can only thrive when they're free.
I will say, as I look through these, Didn't Kill Me would be a great stand name.
You didn't win. Alright, cool, I got a dinosaur talon.
There's also one just called Destroy the Past, which I feel like is a little bit on the nose, but would also be good. And a good alternate name for King Crimson, now that I think about it.
Some sort of
Other stand that is a little bit too on the nose, but also probably really good. You're on Fire.
Yes. That's also,
Also a good song.
like, yeah. I was about to say that. You stole the words
Too
out of
bad.
my mouth.
I would like a stand called 2082, but only if it had the power to make everything look like Blood Dragon.
She can't possibly.
It seems like
When
you're...
we,
Have you... Have
when we
you
make it to 2082, do we get to call it the 80s again?
yes,
And just bring back the style?
probably. Have you heard that song, by the way?
2082?
Yeah.
I have not.
It seems like it'd be up your alley because it's about time travel.
Yeah, probably.
I know how much you love time travel.
Somehow.
Time travel expert make me mad over here.
That I am technically the time travel expert. Because all the stuff that I love has time travel in it. It pisses me off. Because I don't Well, that's the problem. I say that I don't like time travel.
Yeah, I was about
Then
to
again,
say,
maybe
like,
I'm wrong.
you keep saying that you don't like time travel. Maybe it's
But then all my
like...
favorite shit has time travel.
So what I'm inferring from this is that you say you hate Assassin's Creed, but
Well, no, 'cause
actually...
Assassin's Creed doesn't have time travel, so you know.
It doesn't, but you keep saying that you hate it.
Yeah. But I don't hate everything that how's the word? How does this go? I don't love everything that I say I hate.
Just most things.
Some things. Mostly just time travel. It's that one weird, like, exception to the rule.
Yeah, we're gonna do one of the DLC packs now, because it seems the most opportune time to do it. This is the Darwin's and Dickens Conspiracy. I believe this is... No, this is not PlayStation exclusive.
I would say that electric car would be a good
My young friend,
but I'm pretty
I'm
sure
sorry to be so blunt, but I need to ask a favor of you. A delivery awaits me at the docks. A very rare orchid, all the way from the island of Madagascar.
Oh.
But there is a problem.
Yeah.
One of my associates wants the flower for
He
himself.
doesn't, but he's got
We
to
sent
work with
ruffians
He's
to
got a
collect
persona.
it,
He
if you
doesn't
can
have a
believe
stand.
that.
it's the same thing.
The personas are way cooler.
They are, but it's basically the same thing.
Can I have controls before
I
this
need
timer
you
ends?
to collect it for me first.
I would like to see a stand named Here Comes Science. Just to know what it does.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the dock before the thugs. Especially not if I run into the hay bale for no reason.
Fane Amnesia is a good name.
This is true. It's also a good song. I reached the docks before the thugs.
Be a big fan of the stand coat, but only if the power was actually just letting you.
Get out, face me! Someone get her from behind!
Revenge was really good.
This is also true, also a good song.
I'll break you in half! I'll cut you right! You'll pay for that! Nothing I can do.
I like that.
It's weak despair. So alright.
I like that this additional mission objective is return to Darwin in a carriage.
Why would that matter?
Because that's the canon thing that happened.
Okay.
Come on. Here now. Come on!
In the actual history,
I did find they might be writing a song called They Got Best.
yeah, that's the one that I was talking about.
I thought you said
Faster!
No.
Move it!
Because also the entire song is about them, like, about the band actually getting lost on the way to the concert venue.
Nice.
Move it!
Like you mean I know.
Maybe.
Easy now.
Also, I feel like at some point you're just going to hit the statue got me high, and that's where this is going to end.
Ah, thank you, my young friend, thank you. This little orchid may seem inconsequential, but it holds secrets which could potentially change our very understanding of the world. It would have been a shame to lose it. A shame indeed. Thank you.
I really like the idea of out of jail. If it just lets you get away with things.
Oops, that's not the button I want. Because I want to zoom out.
There's the statue got me high. Oh no.
I think I know what...
The worst thing is if you go down further on that list. Uh-huh.
I feel like I know...
Take a guess.
No,
Okay, you don't want to take a guess?
I don't.
You want me to not say the song name I just found? That'd be a really terrible stand.
Is it your racist friend?
Oh no, I hadn't even made it that.
Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah.
I was talking about Hypnotist of Ladies.
That's the one that I was thinking of, like, oh yeah, no, that's where we're at.
Also, that would just be Serve.
What?
Did you just summon Serve as a stand?
I don't...
What, for the racist friend?
Oh. I thought you were still talking about the other
keep
one.
up.
I know.
This is what playing Assassin's Creed does to you. I'm having a heart attack. Maybe not the best stand to have. Although Leave Me Alone would be a pretty great stand.
Yeah.
As would Please Pass the Milk. It was just a stand that could just get me milk at any time of day.
I like that you're in the fingertips where it's just like a bunch of tiny songs. Like a lot of those songs are like 5 seconds
They're
long.
like 6 seconds long, I can see that, but still.
Also, good stand that I think you may have already passed that we didn't talk about. Crazy Bastard Wants to Hit Me.
Oh yeah.
Probably a pretty solid, you know.
Probably. Oh man, there's a stand called Letterbox. And now I can't stop thinking about the evil within.
Also, I think you mean there's a song called Letterbox.
This song, whatever. I'm just auto-correcting it to stand now. So I'm just trying to think of what these would be. Someone keeps moving my chair. Would be a really good one. If all it did was make people bust their ass whenever they tried to sit.
My dear Darwin, do you think our young friend here, equipped with a multiplicity of talents...
You must locate John Hammond.
The guy from Jurassic Park.
No, there's no D in the end.
Damn it. It'd be a way better game. Assassin's Creed Jurassic Park. The Templars cloned a bunch of dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Get to hang out with Jeff Goldblum.
Assassins, find a way.
I mean, stand on your own head would be a great stand.
Also thinking about it, I don't know what the power would be, but there's a song called Rhythm Section Want Ad and I feel like that would be a pretty funny stand. I don't know what it would do, but I also like that song.
Mr. Hammond, I believe?
That is correct.
Evie Fry. Mr. Dickens sent me to meet you.
Oh, good old Dickens. How very kind of him. Lead on, then. London. Can't say I've missed the weather. My father passed away recently, and I have come home to settle his affairs. Also, I am to be married.
You don't sound too eager for the happy event.
I have never even met my future bride, Bella Wilson. It was all arranged for me.
Meanwhile, Assassin's Creed
She
talking
may
about
be a woman,
arranged
or she may not.
marriages.
Great.
I stand
Who's
to
got an arranged marriage going on?
John Hammond.
Show your handy there. I fear my wealth
Oh,
attracts too
stop
much
beating up
attention.
John Hammond.
That did give me an idea. Perhaps I could test my bride's sincerity.
Oh, right. This fucking thing. This mission becomes hilarious
And have thus shed my
because
fortune.
basically
I shall meet Bella Wilson as a note.
we have now faked his death,
See if she'll have me now.
and now he's trying to see if
We
his
must dispose of
arranged
my body.
marriage lady
Find us a carriage
loves
to take
him or
us to the
not.
river.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I've half a mind to
Atta
take you
go.
home and feed you to me dogs. Look, how exciting.
But no, he's super psyched about it.
Go on.
That's really fucking thing to do to somebody.
I forgot this mission was DLC, is why I was like, oh right, this. Or rather, like, part of this Darwin Dickens set of missions.
Come on! Easy, girl.
Whoa!
Excellent. Now let us go and meet
But I
my
drive, not
fiancée.
you.
I can't wait to see her
Thank you.
Faster! Whoa!
Look at how excited this man is to tell his
I feel quite
arranged
liberated,
wife.
as if a great
that
weight
he
has been
died.
lifted from my shoulders. After this, just to be sure, would you take me
And now
to
he's
my
gonna go-
fiancée's house? I shall
telling her that
deliver
he
the
died?
sad
Yeah.
news
Oh,
myself.
has she never met him?
No,
Slow
She doesn't know
down.
what he looks like.
right.
Don't you think that's a little risky?
And Evie's like, what if we
She
don't
has
do
never
this,
set eyes
though?
on me. Besides, I need to ascertain whether I
She's
like
really
her
trying
as
hard
well.
to discourage this terrible plan. It's a super fucked up thing to do to
Miss
somebody.
Wilson,
Yes?
my name is John Rokesmith.
Like, sure, maybe you
I'm
get lucky
afraid
and they're
I have
evil
some
and they're just like,
terrible
oh
news
man, I'm
for
so
you.
glad that asshole is dead.
Oh?
But like, also,
Your
maybe they're
fiancé,
just saying that because
John
they didn't want to get in an
Hammond, was
arranged
found
marriage.
dead in the River Thames this morning.
Oh, how awful.
Also, wouldn't
Poor
she
Mr.
immediately
Hammond.
like contact his family and be like,
I
oh
am
my god,
at
he's
a
dead?
loss at what to say to you,
I
sir.
think the implication is that his family
You
is
must
also
forgive
dead.
me.
Oh,
Because they mentioned that he's in London for like a funeral.
She is delightful.
Okay.
Why, I do believe I love her.
I hope she's more intrigued than she is appalled.
Let him do his weird dance there. Right in front of that lady.
You literally just... This is terrible.
What are you talking about?
This is really bad.
It's hilarious.
It's kind of not.
This next mission is called An Artful Plan. Oh, the Walking Dead Telltale is continuing, apparently. I forgot about that.
With their weird skeleton crew to finish the game.
I think it got picked up by Skybound.
Oh, okay.
Like, I think some of the Telltale people got picked up to finish it up, but like it's not technically developed by Telltale anymore.
It's probably for the best.
Cupid and I require your... You remember that young lady I was engaged to?
Alright, here we go. Here's our amazing plan making mad.
Faster!
Well, I have good news. I'm now in love with her and I want to marry her aunt. And I need you to help.
Come on! Faster!
I have a rather artful plan. You...
Alright, I'm going to kidnap that lady,
Then you must bring her to where
and then I'm going to bring her to that person. They're gonna beat me up, and then she's gonna be like, oh man, you're so cool.
Have you thought this through?
And Evie's like, what?
Come on!
Now, put me down somewhere insalubrious, and I shall ready an ambush for you. Somewhere in there should suffice.
I feel like you should be playing this.
Probably.
He would agree to a stupid-ass plan like this.
This'll do. Looks rough enough.
And also it would make way more sense for Jacob to be the thug kidnapping the lady and then getting beat up, because I don't know how impressive it makes him look if he beats up a small woman.
Hey, she's not small.
She's kind of easy now.
But she has a big heart.
Yeah, but you can't really tell that. So it's not really super impressive when he runs up and clocks her as part of this stupid plan.
Come on. Calmly.
Stop telling me to stay near the target. I have to figure out how to get in this stupid building. Can I get in anywhere up here? No. Amazing. That was really well thought out.
I'm watching. You're just on a loading screen now.
Yeah. So the problem here is that I drove into a corridor, located the lady, and then I couldn't find an entrance near where I located her, and then when I got too far away from the lady, it failed the mission, because I couldn't figure out how to get in the building from where I had located her.
So, god damn it, Barnes & Noble. I ordered 2 books and they're shipping them separately. How hard is it?
You're coming with me!
Stop! Help! Oh my goodness!
Alright, here we go. I'm kidnapping this lady.
Alright. Successfully this time. Really hope this ends with her, like, running to get away from you and just falling on the tracks and getting wasted.
Unhand me this instant!
But then, like, the guy wouldn't feel bad about it, so... I want this to end with the guy you were helping dead.
What is the meaning of this?
What's the matter?
That would be preferable.
This is
Is it just gonna
terribly
end with them
inappropriate.
deciding to like each
Let's
other
see
and get
what's
together?
happening.
I don't remember. I just remembered...
I just
I
really
re-
hope that's not how this goes,
I
'cause
rem-
this is dumb.
I remembered the one part
We make
where
for
it
a
was
peculiar
like...
pair. You'll be found out in no time.
It's time to fake my death.
Yeah.
Blazes is that about?
What's going on? I'll have you!
I knew this was a
Hold
bad
on, I gotta
idea.
murder some cops.
Of course. So is nobody gonna comment on the part where murdering these cops is like
Not part of the plan.
just in service of this dumb plan to get... This guy is just trying to get laid. He already had an arranged marriage in the first place, and you're killing people over it.
Yep.
You're coming with me!
This game is terrible, TFP.
What? It's really good, though.
What's happening
You're murdering cops to get a dirt bag laid.
Only because they don't know about the plan.
So you're...
Unhand me this instant!
What's happening over that way?
Gotta make it look convincing, make me mad.
This game is terrible and the writers are idiots.
What is the meaning of
This
this?
DLC mission is maybe not the greatest, but everything else about this game is super good.
This is terribly inappropriate.
Do you think it's a crime?
That's not stairs. That's a real bummer.
We make for a peculiar pair.
Something is
You'll be
going
found
on.
out in no time.
Is this stairs? This is stairs. Yay.
Right, just as I was getting bored.
Is there nothing I can say to make you release me? Come on! You should be so
Alright, here we go.
You should pause from this. Why are you doing this? Can you not say anything? I demand you explain yourself at once.
See, the real question is why does she not suspect something? Because I was there when I drove. Or when that.
When you delivered the guy to the message.
Yes.
So it would really make more sense if they at least had you switch twins.
Yeah.
Like, you could have that be a thing. It's like, Evie agreed to the dumb plan of, let's try to fake my own death. And then she was like, alright, I'm done with this. And then Jacob gets roped into the other part. The actual kidnapping.
And there are missions that lock you, like, if you do them the one way, then you have to do it the other way. Or then you have to do the mission with the same twin. So, clearly the infrastructure is there.
you rogue.
This is just a really poor version. Like, I think it's supposed to be, like, charming. But then it's just creepy and weird and dumb.
Also, hold on, I gotta use this fake fight.
Take this, you rogue.
Oh my god, please hit harder.
Clearly, I am your better.
Can you just kill him?
We'd have to do this
This,
over
you
again.
rogue. Take your punishment. Clearly, I am your better.
There we go.
Can you just shoot him?
What a happy coincidence that you were here to save
late.
me.
Wasn't it? And if you will allow me, my dearest Bella, I shall forever be by your side to protect you from this day forth. Come, my dear, let us be gone from this terrible place, and I shall explain all.
I'm certain Mr. Dickens and Mr. Darwin would like to know of their friend's good fortune.
He is a terrible setup. It's just, you're not gonna ask how he's not dead.
I don't know. Now we're gonna go talk to Charles Dickens and Charles Darwin. They're over here for some reason.
I didn't see where she went.
That mission just doesn't seem right when you're playing as Evie.
Yeah.
Also, hey, remember that hypnotist mission?
that ends well. Our young lovers
See, that's what I was
are
talking
united
about,
at last and will
how you
soon
could have
marry.
totally just
I
swapped
too
the
hope to meet a
twins.
man who will fake his own death and arrange
Also,
my abduction
Evie is
just to see
making
if I can be
jokes about
trusted.
this
And by the
at this
looks of you,
point.
they really hit it off.
I must say, it's
Is it
all
about how
rather
stupid that all
exciting.
was?
I do love
Basically,
these sorts of
it's
tales.
about how she
It
too
all feels
hopes to find a
strangely familiar.
man
I
who
wonder why. We should drink
would
to
like
John
to
Hammond
fake
and
his own death
unconventional
and then
idea of courtship.
fake my
Indeed.
abduction.
To John Hammond, our mutual friend.
Hooray! There we go. I think that's the Darwins and Dickens conspiracy.
That was the entire DLC.
Yeah.
Wow. What a fucking ripoff.
It was free. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
I think. Hold on. Let me.
If it's free, fine. If not, I would go back to my previous statement of wow, what a ripoff.
Apparently, it was included in the limited edition that I have.
Oh, okay.
Apparently. It may have been like a.
Apparently, it was a pre-order bonus.
Ah, that would do it. So just think, you pre-order this game and you get that.
There's also other parts. You can pre-order the Streets of London. This does not say how much that costs.
But I think I also just got lucky with a used copy and it just had it still worked. So
There you go. Slowly now.
I also imagine it's in the season pass if you buy the season pass. What's up, tiny child?
Apparently, that
You've
DLC
done a wonderful
pack
job
is
of helping the
$7.
children of the city.
So what you're saying is, I'm a hero.
We pitched in what we could to properly express our
It
gratitude.
also comes with random outfits
Thank you, Clara.
and some weapons and gear and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it's the Darwin Dickens thing and the Runaway Train mission.
Yes.
That is still $7 more than you should spend, considering the game itself is only like $20 at this point.
Anyway, let's see here. Let's go talk to Aberline, and then do a story mission. Our first one of those in like 3 parts.
Well, you had to go deal with a bunch of dumb side stuff.
And World War One.
And that. Dumb side stuff, like I said.
Hey, World War One's not dumb.
It was pretty dumb. Do you remember trench warfare?
I mean, there was... excuse me. There wasn't any in Assassin's Creed World War One. I mean, there was, but not in the playable section. I was just in London.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure it's really hard to make riveting trench warfare gameplay.
They gave away Battlefield 1 for free somewhat recently, and I did download it, so I can tell you how they succeed or not succeed, but I don't.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't played it.
I have a feeling they may gloss over or spice up the trench warfare somewhat in that.
What? Spicing up things in a video game?
I could be wrong, but I have a feeling they will not play the trench warfare 100% straight.
That sounds like crazy talk, make me mad.
And for the record, on top of putting up with this, I am also sick. So this is going great.
Yeah. But hey, we're almost back to the main story, so...
Almost, and I'm sure that'll be way better.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta go deal with evil mustache man.
And the banks.
Oh yeah. Also evil, as it turns out. Who would have guessed?
Who could have possibly known that the banks would be evil?
Okay, question. Do you care about Harry Potter whatsoever?
Absolutely not.
Okay, then you'll just find this funny. But did you see the thing recently?
Yes. Yes, I did.
All the thing about the wizards shitting themselves?
Yes.
Great. I'm glad. Where they apparently decided it needed to be known that wizards
Freddie,
cannot have
I hardly
toilets. They
recognized
just
you in
shit
your police
themselves and
togs.
use magic
You
to
certainly
make it
scrub up
disappear.
well.
I mean, hey.
Thank
If you
for your
have
help.
magic
Oh,
powers...
Yeah, if I have
I
magic
am
powers, that's how I'm gonna
impressed
wipe
with all you have
probably,
accomplished.
but like...
And
No!
I wish you luck with your future endeavors.
Just take a dump on the floor and then just be like, poof, it's gone.
I mean, it explicitly said where they stood, which makes me think they didn't even bother, like... They just did it in their pants and then vanished it away.
Even better.
No. No!
No, see what you do is...
Why not vanish it, like, before you go? Just vanish it out of your body.
No, see what you gotta do is you poop, then you use magic to transform it into, like, pretty flowers, and you give it to someone you don't like. And then...
I thought you were gonna say you poop, and then you used it to fling at the winners of the Pokemon Championship.
No, the winners of the Pokemon Championship were the ones who were flinging the poop at themselves because they thought that was a good time.
Pokemon fans.
What a bunch of degenerates. Who would go to a Pokemon tournament? What kind of jerk would do such a thing?
Apparently the same kind of jerk who thinks it's funny to throw shit. So, you know.
Oh yeah, I need to... Oh, not skills. Inventory is what I want. Oh hey, I apparently have sick eagle fucking brass knucks for Jacob here. Okay. Alright. And away we go! This way. Let's fight some banks.
Oh man, what?
What?
Apparently Batista is in the Dune remake.
Yeah, I saw that.
That sounds alright. Except the part where it's Dune.
The spice must flow.
They don't have Kyle MacLachlan playing it.
What if they have Kyle MacLachlan playing the, like, Patrick Stewart?
Yeah.
Bus feud ends in blood.
Look at this terrifying child.
Here you go.
I say we
They're all
stop
kind of
this
terrifying.
goodwill towards strangers nonsense and
Oh,
focus on
God.
what really needs.
Oh,
Solid
no.
leadership. Because hard work will raise
did you
everyone
do?
up to success. As go the titans of business.
Oh,
so
Assassin's
goes
Creed's
the
being
world.
somewhat timely over here.
Oi! You weak fool! Get a job!
The best guards money can buy won't do Mr. Dredge any good.
The child looks very pissed.
Pardon me, do you do business at the bank?
I really like that guy to, like, turn around. Or I can just do this. Oops. Ow! Cops. I tackled him. Why is he running away again? Oh, stop. Sorry, I need this. Thank you. This kidnapping mission's going well.
Seems like it. Apparently, they're not killing cops as well.
Yes. But also, I've succeeded in not killing the cops, so...
Oh, nice.
For once, I did not have to blast a Bobby.
Jacob, it's me, Sergeant Frederick Appeline.
Freddy.
Sergeant, undercover.
There's to be a robbery.
Also
at the Bank of
surprised that
England,
guy
I'm sure of
kidnapped
it.
was the cop.
Robbery? It's a fortress.
The boys at the station thought I was joking. Wouldn't be so funny if it was their life savings.
Who's behind it?
Oh lord.
That's confidential.
Apparently during the Super
on,
Bowl,
Freddy. I can help you.
Someone did the
Imagine the
Starman
headline.
protocol.
Yes,
Thieves
I'd
caught
heard
in
about
the act.
this.
Abeline right, all along.
I think it was one of the donations was...
That
I suppose I can
sense.
fill you in a little. Every fiscal quarter, a branch of the bank is robbed. Never the same branch. The thieves are supplied by
Oh, no.
Cockham merchants.
Thanks for the info, Freddy. It's Sergeant. And I'm keeping my eye on you.
He's keeping his eye on me. Alright, I got a kukri that is probably...
Never gonna get used.
Well, that, and let's see what level that kukri is. That is a level 6 kukri.
I was gonna say, right, this is a story mission, so... a little bit behind.
A little bit behind, it's okay. Oh, there's the mission. Do you know that when enemies lose sight of you, they will investigate your last known position?
I heard about that. I didn't see much of it, because honestly most of my time stealthing in this game was spent sitting in a hay bale killing everyone. Because the enemies are really bad at finding you, just in a hay bale stabbing them all the time.
I mean, hey. Literally, hey.
Who would possibly hide in a hay bale? It's just not done.
It's just not done. Don't, like...
There's no way this would become standard Templar procedure.
This wouldn't
not
have...
have hay bales.
This wouldn't have become common knowledge between the 800 years of assassins using hay bales.
Including that one assassin who used hay bales a lot and then became a Templar and proceeded to use the hay bales against the assassins. It's not like no one ever saw an assassin go to a hay bale. Like, nobody ever lived to tell the tale. Like, it's been known to happen.
If only I knew which shipment it was, then I could trace the weapons to their owner.
Capital idea, Freddy.
Here we are, the shipping docks. Now, where are the Cockham crates intended for Mr. Plutus?
Now it's time to locate some smuggled weapons for the banks.
Heads up! We have an intrusion! Grab him! Drag him out!
I do not understand how I have not gotten in... Okay, there we go.
Any last words?
I spent an alarming amount of that not in active fights, which is amazing. Also, hey, it turns out like level 10 brass knuckles are very effective. It's a crazy thing to think about, I know, but
tea. Maybe later.
Someone take care of him!
That guy really should have known better. Go fight that guy. No, not each other.
Show me what you got!
Where the devil is it?
I bet it's in the third one, because it's probably not scripted at all, you know? That just sounds like crazy talk. Why would it be scripted? That it's always in the last one you look. How am I not anonymous?
Hello. And now to wait for the crates to be retrieved.
Crazy, innit? Anyone would think we were teetotalers, judging by what
Who would possibly notice the giant X scratched in the back of the weapon carriage?
No one, that's it.
Protect these crates. Any mistake will cost you dearly.
Keep your knickers on. We hear ya.
Good, because I ain't repeating myself.
It's a shame I can't stop in for a pint.
What? Why did that happen? I don't think I got spotted, but I guess I got spotted somehow. Video games.
Huh. Weird. Seriously, still playing this is as good as Assassin's Creed.
Protect these crates.
Because it is.
Any mistake
yes.
will cost you dearly.
Just checking.
Keep your knickers on. We hear ya.
Good, because I ain't repeating myself.
It's a
You haven't
shame
even
I
gotten
can't
to
stop
like
in
the
for a
one
pint.
really good DLC that's actually really good.
Damn this fog.
I legitimately don't know why that one guy got out of the car. Also, I'm really glad carriages don't have rear view mirrors.
Scared of ghosts, are you? No, sir.
Good, move on. We'll keep an eye on them.
Keep quiet!
Watch the road.
Oh, okay. Now they move.
My dear sister thinks I'm destroying things. I'll show her how I settle accounts.
Also, Jacob's like, Evie keeps saying that I'm destroying things. I'll show her. And I feel like that's a really bad way to prove your point. Like, I don't really think I'll show her is a good way to
approach your sneaky assassin mission.
Yeah.
Also, I had a thought. What if the next time they make an Assassin's Creed game, they give you the grappling hook thing back?
Uh-huh.
Then they give you, like, 2 of them. And you can use them to, like, swing from building to building. Like, down the street.
Oh, like Attack on Titan.
Yeah, something like that. But maybe a little bit more acrobatic. You know, still arm-mounted, wrist-mounted type grappling hooks. You can just fire and swing on it, and then you fire the next one and catch on the other building, and then you swing on that one.
It's a great idea. Why is no one, like, come up with
Mr.
this?
Plutus.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm sure the tech is out there somewhere.
Probably.
We could probably steal it from someone. Is he fucking surprised that it's Templars?
No.
Because he just looked down there and went, Templars. It's of fucking course. Who else? In this entire fucking city, everything that you've done in this entire game has been, by the way, it was Templars. Even the mysterious fucking hallucinogenic gas that we never explained is just assumed to have probably been Templars.
It's like a Zelda game. It's like, oh, who has done this? It's definitely not Ganon. Why would it be Ganon?
Vati.
Oh no, it's Ganon.
No, it was Vati.
It's like Mega Man. Oh, Dr. Cossack. Oh no, wait, it was Dr. Wily.
No, it was Mr. X.
Oh no, wait, Mr. X has turned out to be Dr. Wily.
Oh, who could have guessed?
Remember in Mega Man 9 where they were like, oh yeah, Dr. Light's the villain.
And then they don't know.
Oh no, wait. Hold on. I'm too far from my target. That's really unfortunate. How's it going? Make me mad.
Okay.
That's not cool.
Hello. Is the tea ready to be served? Right. We have our special blend. We're doing business with
I see you up there!
Templars. Ah, yes. Lead me to Mr. Plutus.
Lead me to Mr. Plutus. Can I just comment on how Mr. Plutus is a hilarious name? But, like, picture yourself in Victorian London.
I often do.
Stop telling me the target is too far away when I can literally see the target. Oh, that's not the right way to go. One more time!
Good lord.
Did you see that the people behind the Sonic Mania were pitched a Darkwing Duck game?
I did not hear that, no. That'd be okay, probably.
Yeah. It was apparently based on the old NES really good Darkwing Duck game. As like a sequel to that. What?
Hold on, I saw a news article I gotta look at.
What?
Hold on, I'm still reading the news article. Give me a second.
Templars.
Okay, apparently Koei Tecmo has filed a new trademark.
Uh-huh.
For Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Get excited.
Mm-hmm.
For more Yaiba.
Ah yes.
Yeah.
Lead me to Mr. Plutus.
I streamed that game.
Who doesn't like Final Zombies?
Did you ever... Because I don't think you were there when I did the final boss. Did you
I
ever
saw part of it. I don't think I ever saw the final part.
Oh boy. That final boss is... something. Why'd I lose my eagle vision?
Apparently there's some magic-based version of, like, magic-based competitive version of Breakout. Like, it's Pong mixed with Breakout and you're playing as wizards. But the important thing here is that it's called Scorcery.
That's really good.
It's got a name.
Keep moving. That's the way. Let's go.
How can the target be too far away when I can see the target? Make me mad.
Steady on.
It's still just too far away. You have to be able to smell it.
Walk on.
Also, why does my eagle vision keep going away on
That's
the
a
target?
girl.
Not close enough.
What
Eagle
if-
vision is notoriously flighty and unreliable.
Doing fine, girl.
Eagle vision notoriously flighty.
That's what I said.
Who's a good horse? You are.
The weapons
There
are
we go.
here.
Third time's the charm.
Same routine as before.
We robs it.
To Twopenny opens a vault, we robs it and leaves the money in his storehouse. Look sharp, the boys are waiting.
To the Bank of England.
Yeah.
Look at this guy's face.
This could be a really good face.
I feel like you can relate to this guy.
Is he just dead inside?
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I can relate to that guy.
Plutus is twopenny.
Also, alright. We're already at the end of this sequence, by the way. So might as well just murder this guy and then call that a stream, probably. Because that should probably take us to about 2 hours. Considering we're at like an hour and late 40, early 50 minutes, I guess.
Yeah. Also, before we decide to quit anything, I just want to point out this weird news article where apparently the Steam pages for a bunch of different games were teasing a Catherine-related thing.
Yes, the Bayonetta...
By posting sheet. Well, it's not just Bayonetta.
Oh.
It's Bayonetta, and then... let's see. Bayonetta, Valkyria Chronicles 4, Yakuza 0, Shenmue 1 and 2, and Puyo Puyo Tetris. All posted images of sheep that just said "Bah," like one day after the other. And apparently Reset Era found out that each image has a weird, unique Steam key hidden inside of it. If you upload them to something, and it all translates to a single word, and in order it is "get ready for something sexy." So it's spoilers, probably Catherine.
Nothing sexier than block puzzles. You know what it could be, though? Could be, like... what if in Shenmue 3, like... sheep show up? I don't know. Because there's nothing sexier than Shenmue.
Well, what say you?
You're not gonna like it.
Now, see here. I am graced with the Aberline
Graced
family's
with the
robust
Aberline's
constitution.
family robust constitution.
Twopenny's robbing the Bank of England.
The governor of the bank. I think I might need to sit down.
There's no time for that. Bastard's probably deep in the vault by now.
However you get in, I don't want to know.
Of course. But do you know how I can get in?
His teeth are very good for Victorian England. Jacob's teeth, that is.
I mean, he's
designed to protect England's gold
The
reserves.
assassins actually knew about proper dental hygiene.
Guarded under
years
lock and
before
key.
everyone else.
There is the
They
bank
found it in
manager,
like an alien
Mr.
codex
Oswald.
somewhere.
Like, hey, put the fluoride on your teeth.
Access to the vault.
Important to
You
take
can
care of
spot
your
him
teeth, as it
near the
turns out.
entrance. Oh yes, one man.
It's the only logical
Keeps a
explanation
close
because has a
watch on the
protagonist in
vault
one of these
door.
games ever had that.
Watches it like a hawk.
The answer is no.
If he sees you, he's sure to seal it.
Yeah, no.
The guard captain, Gus Howard, knows too
Even
many
people
well.
who you would think
He
would have
is
had
in
bad
on this,
teeth,
I'm
like
certain.
Edward being a pirate,
Pirate?
known for their hygiene.
Please,
Oh, yeah.
use discretion.
Edward, who multiple
The only way
times
to
has
implicate
come to
Twopenny is to
how
catch
bad
him in the
he's
act.
been and how he needs
Do
to
not
be.
jeopardize him. No big displays. This is the Bank of England. If you encounter any trouble, I'll be in the atrium. In disguise.
Twopenny won't be leaving that vault.
I like how that one guy was all like, don't, or how Aberline was all like, don't kill the governor of the bank. And then Jacob's like, what's that? Kill the governor of the bank. You got it, boss. Must know Twopenny's weakness.
My back.
This maybe seems like maybe not like the most, you know... Again, I feel like we had this entire discussion about like, yo, what if Jacob doesn't, you know, blow everything up? And then one of these things is just like, kill the guy who closes the vault at the first sign of trouble.
Alarm! Alarm!
Well, that's unfortunate.
Enjoy the day. I will let the governor know how helpful you have been when next we dine.
Get it done with. Come on.
You will never catch us!
He really does close that thing at the first sign of trouble. He's very good at his job. Unfortunately, he's not dead. Like NWA William. And having to blast a Bobby.
Handshake for you!
Really not good with that, but whatever.
Damn your clumsiness! As long as you live.
Hey, what's up, dog? I stabbed that guy.
You've stolen your last shilling from the people of London.
Those animals squander their savings. We are the experts in investment. Nothing would be built.
This
or
guy's like,
improved.
oh, but the
Nothing
banks,
would
though.
rise above the muck without our hand guiding. No creating.
The invisible hand is what tips the scales of capitalism.
It is their city, not yours.
Without our investments, there would be no city.
For the path of the dead.
It's a really good coin toss that also that coin disappeared in between camera cuts, which is kind of hilarious.
It's always weird to me that, like, the character is yelling at the body and not the ghost person.
Bring him down! I'll fill him with holes! He can't defend!
I mean, to be fair, making that a good person isn't anything.
Yeah, but he's fucking...
Don't let him get away!
They are having a conversation.
Thank goodness, the police! We're saved!
Arrest them all for robbing the people of England. The Bank of England is closed until further notice.
The Bank of England is closed. Look at that smug guy. Still like,
The currency thing stock. Inflation out of control, Twopenny brutally murdered.
And yet Parliament does nothing.
The bill will be defeated, sir. That buffoon Disraeli shall be taken care of. It has been arranged.
now it's time
Upon
to
my
get
honor.
into the timely
honor
realm of
carries
politics.
How dare you, sir!
The poor people of this city have suffered enough. Today I granted a significant rise to my staff in order to counter inflation.
What?
I would supply all of London if I could. Meanwhile, you sit in your club and wax poetic with promises your honor cannot pay. Your family's fortune, however. I wonder what they would offer to keep your record out of the newspapers. About the same as Disraeli would offer for your balls, I wager. But let's be generous. Why limit ourselves to one or the other? We can have it all.
We could have both of your
What
balls?
say you, sir? Shall I come collect? No more dallying. The halls of Parliament must be free to govern. Again. Understood? You may see yourself out.
A letter. For me.
All right. We did it. We beat the
That
banks.
Derek guy seems pretty reasonable. He gave his staff a raise, that's nice.
Yeah. Then he was like, I'm gonna cut your balls off.
Well, yeah, because that other guy seems like an asshole. It's fine.
Also, hey, we're like 3 sequences from the end.
Oh, thank God. I'll tell you this, I'm legitimately excited
Dear
for
Mr.
the end of Assassin's Creed.
Men hired. Strike tomorrow. Disraeli's death will stall Corrupt Practices Act indefinitely. Gladstone will be far more pliable. May the father...
Imagine if they had Evie and Jacob, but in a better game.
Sir Sterrick's
But
got
this
his
game
finger
is
in
good.
politics, has he?
I mean, okay, to be fair, they do
I
have
need to
Evie in a
enter the
better game.
Synopian Club and find out who
But
B is.
this game is also
Tread
very good.
delicately around Parliament.
As if I don't usually.
Your indiscretion at the Bank of England caused British currency to nearly collapse.
Nearly is the operative word. Speaking of collapses, what of the key
no,
you
never
found
mind,
that
six
unlocks
stuff.
very little?
Henry took it for research.
Serve
I
will be
am
very
confident that the
disappointed.
vault is ours.
Nearly ours, Evie.
How much DLC do you think that game's gonna have?
Oh,
A letter.
so much.
For me?
You gotta get the Santa outfits and the... I want to point out. Schematic purple vengeance. Seems like Evie is going to be starting us off for the most part next round, which is nice. But hey, that's probably going to do it for this part of the Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Join us next time when we talk to Benjamin Disraeli, everyone's favorite British Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Night, everybody.
And more importantly, when we finish this, hopefully.
Probably not next time.
God damn it.
Why would it be next time? Make me mad.
Because you were 3 sequences from the end of the game.
Yeah, but there's still some DLC to go.
God damn it.
I gotta do the Dreadful Crimes, and that's really good.
You said that about this game.
This game is really good.
You keep saying that, and it's not
Hence
true.
why we're at part 9.
Oh my god.
And I hit the wrong button. Whoops. Anyway. I mean, think about it. Think what's the other longest Assassin's Creed stream I've done? Apparently it is 1 and 2 is the answer.
Yeah, both bad.
2's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's like shit Brotherhood.
Anyway. Night, everybody.